Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team. Guys who can knock down shots.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis outside. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Jesus surprises anyone with that, Vince. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it. With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Now here's Bazemore. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Westbrook passes to Davis. He can't get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Giannis. Yep, that one goes. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Westbrook. Can't hit the free throw line jump. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Middleton following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Lopez finds Giannis. Now DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
Throw drop for DiVincenzo. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Carmelo. Passes it to Nunn. Now here's Monk. And that one goes long. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From 13, Hill, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Milwaukee. Thunder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Middleton outside. Over Howard. Buried from 15 feet out.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Now, here's Nunn. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Portis. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's...
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Hill. Then there's Allen. And it's Thunder in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. He doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Well, I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
And the Bucks making a change here. Teague's checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Wayne Ellington. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Monk. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And so he hits both. Lakers trailed by 5. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Hill. And it's Westbrook missing. Milwaukee with the ball. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Teague can't hit. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jeff Teague.
Having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
that one falls for Rondo. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Thunder. Giannis comes in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from James.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis against Teague. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore is checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Teague. It's blocked. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And a wide open look for James. Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Teague dishes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Bazemore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. 1 second left. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Tie game in Milwaukee. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the end. And he might not get all the attention, but you talk about smooth scoring wings in this league, fellas. Chris Middleton right at the top of that list. Kenny, you a fan?
Sure. I mean, the guy's a great shooter. Doesn't need a high volume, high efficiency. He can get buckets at all 3 levels, inside, outside, and mid-range. Love him.
You know, he's a great pairing with Giannis. You know, the Freak gets you inside. Middleton can hurt you from the outside.
And he spells Chris, K-H-R-I-S. Gotta like that. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now the pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. Bazemore grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, man, this must frustrate the defense. Westbrook makes the 3 look so effortless.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony comes in for Jordan. And Ellington is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Middleton. It's the outside fadeaway.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
2nd chance shot, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
Count it, good.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
James, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's James. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen's shot is off. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Giannis. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. That free throw missing.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line for 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
It's them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint, here's Howard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton looking it over. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Howard. None with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Bazemore. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, it's completely absent, right? I mean, when the effort is this poor, you kind of deserve to get scored on.
Back to Middleton. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. That one, no good. Deep 2 from Anthony. And Lopez pulls it down. The Bucks shooting around 41% on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, when he makes his living blocking shots.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Anthony on the wing. It's all about it to Kumbo. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Buries it from outside.
When someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
Pops it up for Jordan. That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And so they foul intentionally. "35 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Bucks, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but Just wasn't enough.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Westbrook to the inside. James. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's James outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Timeout called the Bucks. They lead by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Bazemore for 3. Off target. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, congrats on the win. You had it going, and talk about that.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.